In 1968, Bob Schwenkfelder started Commercial Tire with a simple idea: take care of people, and success will follow. What started as a single shop in Idaho has grown into a company that serves communities across the Northwest.
With 8 stores, it was a lot easier. We thought that was a big number.
I think it was 14 stores when I started here.
So, when I started with the company, we were 25 to 30 stores. 54 stores now is where we're at.
When I started with this company, it was small compared to what it is now, and it definitely had a strong family feel.
Even as the company grew, Commercial Tire's leadership continued to focus on building a company where every employee was valued.
Bob, when I'd been at the Burley location for only just a month or two, actually came into the store and went out of his way to come find me and introduce himself to me. And from that day, it was, all right, I'm a Commercial Tire guy, because who's going to do that?
When I was first married, Bob asked me if I got a fridge, and I said no, and he goes, well, you're going to need a fridge to take care of that kid. And so he hooked me up with a guy and asked if I could have it delivered that day, and they said no. Bob asked how it went, and I said I bought a fridge, and he goes, they delivering it today? And I said no, they couldn't do it. And after I left his office 10 minutes, I got a phone call from the guy that they would deliver it. I know that came from Bob.
I've been calling on this account for years, and it was pretty cool. I called Trent. I was like, Trent, I really need your help to call on this customer. And when you can get the president of the company to go on a sales call with you and like win a relationship, it's pretty stinking cool.
Being part of the Commercial Tire family means almost everything to me. It's the only job I've ever had. I started when I was 14 years old. I've never had a different job anywhere outside of Commercial Tire. So it's basically my entire life. So family, friends, job, that's my whole thing. Definitely a lot of memories of Bob. I know he's always ingrained in me and everyone in the company to give it your all, and treat customers how you treat family, do the best you can every day at work, and be clean.
Bob and Trent is they both have extremely great memories. They get around to every location, learn the employees. They like to learn their families' names, what their kids like to do, what they like to do outside of work, and it's an amazing feat to see somebody that's that interested in a lot of different people.
And that leadership didn't just build a company, it built a culture.
The culture at Commercial Tire is very family-oriented, customer service-based. We have a lot of fun day to day. It's tough, hard work that we do, but you try to make the best of it and have the most fun. And it's just a great place to work and very supportive.
The culture is like a big family. You're going to get disciplined when you need it, but you're always rewarded when you've done a good job.
The culture here at Commercial Tire is like none other. I worked for a couple tire companies. People really do care at the capacity that they're in to serve, to help people, and also really look for the best possibilities that people can build upon themselves and be successful.
Today, the legacy of taking care of people isn't just a tradition of our founders and leadership, it's our responsibility as employee owners.
Since Commercial Tire has become employee owned, for me, takes on new meaning. It's not just, clock in and now we're working for somebody. We're working towards a greater purpose within ourselves and the company too. That gives a sense of purpose and belonging.
What it means to be employee owned to me is it's my business too. People aren't coming to Commercial Tire in LeGrand or Baker, they're coming to Marcus's Commercial Tire.
When you do work as a team like my crew does, to see all the hard work paying off, to be able to look at what you've produced and see that you're putting a good quality product out and that you're just succeeding as a team together.
The legacy of Commercial Tire is still being written. As employee owners, we have the opportunity to build what comes next, to grow, to lead, and to create an even stronger future for our communities.
To grow. That's the goal in every business, is to grow, but investing in our own people to grow. It starts from the bottom all the way to the top. And in order for us to grow successfully, we have to pour our hearts into the young newcomers.
I'm a part of the growth that we're seeing right now, and being a big part of an employee-owned business early on is exciting, and seeing what the numbers do and the growth of the whole company. It means a lot to me because you're a part of it.
I wish I would be around when we hit $1 billion. The future's very bright. I think being employee owned has changed some things that are going to help grow the company.
The legacy I'd like to leave behind is just knowing that I was part of building something great. That I was a spoke in the wheel, if you will, of a wheel that will continue to go for many generations to come.